Okay, yung talk ko today is about serving others. Napansin ko po sa mga nag-interview, yung mga members ko last week, na there's one common denominator sa message nila. Yun po is service. Servisyo para sa church po natin, and servisyo para sa mga couples. So kita natin dito, may mga pictures, iba-ibang form of service. Una, yung sa mga kalamidad. Maybe 2 weeks ago, di ba, nagka-earthquake sa Davao or sa Mindanao, maraming tutulong. So, it's one form of service. And then second form of service is public service, yung mga binibigay ng gobyerno na servisyo sa mga tao. And basically, yung last form of service is work-related service na binibigay na servisyo ng mga lawyers, nurse, mga inhinyero. So basically, mga servisyo or sa hotel or sa airline. So basically, these are just, hindi siya public service, but service coming from the private sector. Pero dito ako hindi ko related dito actually. It's more of the service to our church and the service that we provide to our family. So yun po yung gist na gusto kong iparating. Pero actually I will attach this act of service to the discussion that was done last week sa mga notes na kinuha ko po during last week's discussion. So kasi engineer po ako, so importante na yung maintindihan natin yung proseso ng magsiservisyo. So unang sa proseso po natin is answering the calling of God. Okay? And then after answering the calling of God, we need to know God. And after knowing God, we need to love Him. Because basically, we cannot love somebody that we don't know. I'm sure naiintindihan po natin ito sa relationship natin with our wife or with our husband. So mahirap pong mahalin ang tao na hindi natin kilala. So, and basically after that, we need to share that love of God to other people. Okay? So, i-explain ko po itong 4 na proseso na punto sa mga feedback ng mga members niyo last week. So, answering the calling of God, so basically longing for God. Isa sa mga paborito kong na feedback last week is, I want to eat free lunch and coffee. So yun, hindi ko alam kung nandito yung member niyo. So yun gusto ko mag-join ng PPAP because gusto ko kumain ng free lunch at free coffee. So yun. And then, one feedback also, nakita po sa advertisement sa MHC Church during the masses. So yun, curious sila, kaya they attended. And also, some of you is also looking for church organization na to give service or maka-join. And there are also some ladies there that have medical problems and they need help. And lastly, they came from other organizations. Siguro in-pressure sila ni Father Early na to support PPAP. So yun yung so basically kasi we are sons and daughters of God, di ba po? Kaya in a way, there's always a longing in our hearts. Parating kahit pagkama nagkakasala tayo, we feel guilty. So yung longing na yun it's important to us to answer that longing always through our service. So yung first step, basically. And then yung second step, knowing God. It is basically our formation. So, pag yung mga pag-attend na po dito, ang ibang feedback po nila, we need to realize to begin for our true conversion. Kasi wala akong importante na sa serbisyo sa Diyos na tayo ma-convert or ma-form tayo sa sarili natin. And we start to attend weekly PPAP. So nakita ko doon sa feedback doon sa mga last week na nung kita nila na masaya dito or may free coffee or may free lunch, yung mga tao nagtutulungan, so they talk to each other, they become open. They started to attend the weekly PPAP. And then after yung mga talks, may sharing, so nakita ko doon na meron isang nagsalita ron na sinabi niya na na even though naiiya siya, sinishare niya yung sarili niya kasi alam naman niya na mabubuti kayong tao or pagkakatiwalaan yung organization na to talagang para tumulong sa mga couples. And then we need to actually continue reading the scriptures. And for some, yung writings ni Pope, especially yung Amoris Laetitia. Yun. So kaya nga nag-uutong PPAP because of that writing. And lastly, we need to spend time in prayer. Personal prayer, one-on-one discussion with God. Siguro 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the Blessed Sacrament or in the church, enough na yun. Basta importante, i-download nyo lahat ng kailangan nyo sabihin for the day. I'm sure alam naman ni God kung anong nangyayari sa inyo, di ba? Basically. Pero importante pa rin na naririnig niya sa inyo yun through our prayers. And then, third, loving God. So basically, ayun, so we need to actually realize that we need to copy the life of Christ in service. Importante na siguro sa 33 years that Christ spent here on earth, all of those 33 years was spent in service to Our Lady, to our Mama Mary, to Saint Joseph, and to his people, the Jewish people. So basically yun yung model natin of service. And more active participation in this PPAP. So, nakita ko na nung yung iba siguro they come here not frequently, pero iba talaga talagang nakita ko sa talk nila weekly nagpupunta na sila rito. So yun, and then they're contributing their time and their earnings. And basically, after inviting, siguro i-invite na rin nila yung mga anak nila kasi meron ding PPAP sa mga youth and the kids. So, yun. And then lastly, sharing this love to others. So, nakita mo during the last week's talk na yung mga ibang members, they're starting to actually invite their friends, their spouses, or relatives to become part of this PPAP. And then for them to become happy as well. Para maranasan din nila yung happiness na naranasan nila dito. And also started to give counseling to other people. Kasi I'm sure for other members, there are training that's going on. So they started also to actually attend those training for them to give proper counseling. And then, importante yung message dito June, yung bringing PPAP to other communities. Kasi basically, this is a mobile initiative. Although we have headquarters here in MIP, pero importante na tulungan natin yung iba para makabuo rin ng PPAP na to. And then, ililink ko to dun sa service nung naginawa ng early church during the time of Christ. Kasi kung makikita yung proseso na to, it's the same process that the early church undergone. Alright? So, answering the calling of God. So, yung mga apostles, sila Peter, John, James, they left their work. Iniwan nila yung pagiging fisherman. So, and then follow Christ. And then, other people also during the multiplication of the bread, gusto nila kumain ng fish, tsaka ng mga fish. Kaya sila sunod na sunod kay Christ, di ba? Si Christ, hindi na malaman nila kung saan pupunta eh. So basically, yun yung parang determination nila para lang makakain ng free fish and free bread. And then they also brought sick people during that time. So yun yung parang, in a way, they're answering the call of God. And then knowing the calling of God, I'm sure for the 2.5 years that Christ spent with the apostles, He formed them very well. Alright? And then there's also talks regarding the Beatitudes. Hindi lang isang place na nilagay yung Beatitudes. Actually, it was written by all of the synoptic writers like Matthew, Luke, and Mark. So basically, it's all over the place. Alright? So hindi lang isang place yan. And then the sick got healed also. And then He also raised the dead. The son of the widow, his friend Lazarus, and many other people. And then Jesus also resurrected, which is, the more important thing. That's why we have the Catholic faith or the Christian faith. So basically, one of the differences ng religion natin, which is Catholic, is our God raised from the dead. So there's no writing that Muhammad, Buddha raised from the dead. Only Christ raised from the dead. So yun. And siguro kung proof, we have writings and then traditions of the church that can show that's the proof that Christ really is alive. And lastly, thirdly, loving God. So basically, upon the descent of the Holy Spirit, their faith, hope, and love increase. And their eyes become open during the breaking of the bread. Ayun. And to the point that the early apostles or the early members of the Catholic Church give their lives for God. And lastly, sharing the love of God is they propagate the good news all over the place. Starting with Paul, sobrang aggressive. From Israel, he went to Turkey, and then he went to Greece, and then he went to Rome, and then he went back again to Jerusalem, and then he went back all over again sa mga route na yun, the same. So yun, and then converting the Jews and the Gentiles. So yun yung, kumbaga, ito yung parang yung carbon paper nung ginagawa natin sa PPAP. It's the same actually. And this process converted many people from 12 apostles from 29 AD to 1.2 billion Catholics right now, or Christians, including Protestant actually. So basically we have around 1.2 billion in 2019. So since this is the latent church or our church, I want to actually, this is the macro level in this process, and this one will be our micro level within our family. So how do we serve our family members? Una, we ourselves needs to be aware that we are sons and daughters of God. Always, every day, every minute. Kaya importante na kahit anong mangyari sa atin na dilubyo, kahirapan, traffic, or difficulties in our work, away sa misis or mister, importante na nasa utak natin parati na tayo ay anak ng Diyos. Huwag natin nakalimutan yun. Kasi with that, kahit anong mangyari na hirap dito, yung grace of God will always be with us. And then we need to be mindful of order of things. First, God. second others, and third tayo. Kasi kung mauuna yung sarili natin with other people, then that's not serving, that's serving ourselves. Which we will become more malungkot or not happy. So, ayun. And then, third, we need to frequent the sacraments. As much as possible, we need to go to church every day. Kung if you have time to visit communion, or go to confession, or go for spiritual direction. I'm sure yung mga iba dito ginagawa na yun. So, importante yung frequenting the sacraments. Kasi that sacrament is God. We're actually getting graces from it every day. And then we need to pray for our family members. Ayun, importante na pinagdadasan na natin yung wife natin. I don't know if my wife will pray for me. So physically, pero hindi lang yung wife natin, yung mga children natin din. So, I mean, whatever the issue, like for example, exam, or may difficulties, or there's something difficult to decide on na kailangan to pray. So, yun. Or even daily, wipe out today, thank you Lord. Ayun, so, and then, fourth, we need to have constant correction. Kasi we as people we are imperfect. So every day, nagkakasala tayo. So importante na kinokorek natin yung isa sa isa't isa. Not even our wife or yung husband ninyo, pero yung mga anak din natin. Para lumaki silang mabubuting Katoliko. And then importante rin na we provide assignments sa bahay para may responsibility. Pero ang pati natin isipin na bago tayo mag-serve here sa church, yung bahay, dapat walang problema yun. So kailangan iron out. Pero I'm sure there's no perfect marriage naman, basically. Pero importante, dapat yung mindset natin, kailangan unahin muna natin yung pamilya natin before we serve others. Ayun, so kailangan intact parati yung family. And kung unfortunately, wala na tayong pamilya or nagkaiwalay, importante na yung remaining family members, like the sons and daughters should be there. And we should also remain praying for our husband or wife na kahit hiwalay na tayo. And then lastly, we need to always be cheerful. Kaya para tayo maka-attract ng mga tao. Kasi kung parati tayo nakasama or hindi tayo maka-attract ng mga members. So basically, importante, pati sa mga anak din natin. Kasi matatakot sila sa atin. Kung parati tayong autoritarin yung way ng pagdidisiplina natin. So importante na we discipline but we also give them freedom in a way to learn things na kahit magkakasengkang lang na sila or they commit mistake, okay lang yun. Basta hindi lang malalaking mistake. Okay. So yun. This is the macro level yung family within the family. And then lastly, before I end my talk, it's the best service was given by Our Lady, Mother Mary, during the Annunciation. Ito yun. So if Mother Mary rejected the calling of of Saint Gabriel, I mean we will not have Christ here on earth, and basically there will be no salvation for us. So that's the best service that I can actually say that Mary gives us. That's why we need to actually pray to her every day through our prayers for our rosary. And secondly, yung visitation. Imagine, buntis ka, and then you need to travel for 3 to 4 days. Kasi they're living in Galilee, diba? Which is north of Israel. And then he needs to travel from Galilee to Jerusalem just to take care of second cousin niya si Elizabeth. Hindi nga niya ito eh. Pero basically, alam niya na nahihirapan si Elizabeth because she's very old, maybe more than 60 years old. So, yun. So, kahit nabuntis si Mother Mary, she traveled 3 to 4 days just to be with her. So, that's really, 100% service. Kumbaga, good service talaga yun. Okay, thank you.